go to the gym in the morning. Good morning, welcome back. Today I'm gonna do my little morning routine with you guys. I have some things that I like to do every day that just help me start off my day on the right foot and make me feel good. Also recently I've come to terms with the fact that I don't have to wake up at 6:30, 7, 8, even like 10 a.m. to have a good day. I was getting really down on myself for not waking up early like every single day, which is just unrealistic, and I was feeling so like disappointed in myself that I would just do nothing the rest of the day. If I like woke up late, I was like, oh well, there goes my day, like I already lost. And that's really not the reality, and I kind of want to use this as a little like tip because this really helped me. So if you're like me and you're kind of strict on what time you wake up in the morning, it kind of throws your whole day off, your mood, your energy, or just feeling like you've kind of already lost. Don't be so strict on the time that you wake up. You can still start off your day doing the things that you want to do, no matter what time it is. So first, I like to start my day off with caffeine. I actually don't do this every day. There's some days that I don't drink caffeine. I always like to have some sort of drink though, even if I'm not drinking caffeine. Like I like to have a little drink, you know? I'll make coffee at home, I'll have an energy drink, or on days like today I'll go get a Dunkin' or Starbucks. I've been going to Dunkin' a lot recently and I've been loving their iced cake batter latte. It is so good, so that's what I'm gonna go get right now. Thank you. No thanks. Thank you. You too. I've been trying to save money lately, which is hard to do, honestly. And I started using an app called Clio, which I hadn't heard of before, and they're actually the sponsor of today's video. So thank you to Clio AI for sponsoring this video. I really love all the sponsors that I have, but this one is just so different from anything that I've ever done before, and I genuinely fell in love with this app. It's the coolest thing ever. It's so easy and so helpful. Basically, it's an app to help you manage your finances. It's like your bank account, only if they actually cared about you. Your bank account links to the app, which is completely safe, and Clio will tell you how much you're spending overall, how much you've been spending on certain expenses like shopping or eating out. For me, I realized how much money that I was spending eating out, which was just ridiculous, and I realized that if I stopped getting Uber Eats and just blowing all that money on that, getting like a $5, $6 coffee from Starbucks or Dunkin' a couple times a week is insanely manageable. So I've been kind of using my coffee as like a reward for saving money, eating in, getting groceries. Clio has a hype mode and a roast mode, so they'll kind of like hype you up and tell you how much you've been saving, but they also have a roast mode. And while Clio was on roast mode, roasting me, it was genuinely so funny, also very humbling and eye-opening, and kind of encouraging me to be more conscious of the way that I'm spending my money. Make sure you guys download the app. You can download it for free using my link down in the description box. I seriously love Clio so much, and I've been wanting to get better about my money and saving money, and this is just the perfect way to do it. It's so easy, helpful, and it's honestly kind of fun. So I'm actually home in New York right now for the week because I have jury duty, but my morning routine is still the same. The one thing different is that I like to go to the gym in the morning or just like go on a little walk, which I'm obviously not doing. But I actually do think I am going to go on a walk with Charlie. Charlie, come here. So I'm going to take him on a walk in a little bit. I ice roll every morning. I got this ice roller a few weeks ago. I actually did have one from Amazon, but this one just works insanely better. It's the Skinny Confidential ice roller. Ice rolling just feels so good in the morning. Not only does it have so many good benefits for your skin and your lymphatic drainage, but it also just like helps wake me up, and it feels really refreshing. There's some days where I do this like multiple times a day, but I definitely always do it in the morning. and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with how it feels. And then I like to journal a little bit. Sometimes I'll read in the morning. I actually just finished my book, so I need to go get a new book. I used to always do the Daily Stoic in the morning, but it's been a few years and I've read it all. And I started a new one, which is called Journey to the Heart. I'll have it linked down below for you guys. So good. Same kind of thing as the Daily Stoic, where it has like those daily excerpts and meditations that are super short. So I'm gonna do that and journal for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take little Charlie on a walk. Since I'm at home this week, I have the luxury of being able to go put on my bathing suit and sitting outside. So while I do sit outside a lot while I'm back in Michigan, I don't sit outside in my bathing suit. So I think I'm gonna go put on my bathing suit and just do a little bit of journaling and reading. That always just like makes my day. I just feel very like zen and calm. He's such a good boy. Sadly, my other dog passed away. I don't know if you guys remember him. His name is Buggy. He was such a good boy, but he was so old. He was 3 years older than Charlie, and it was his time. He was having a really, really hard time, and that was really sad. But this is my first time home without him here, so it's kind of sad. We're also moving. I'm so sad about it. Obviously, I don't live here for like majority of the time. I just come back to visit, but we are moving out of my house, so I'm really sad. That's happening in like the next month, so that's really sad. Just like a lot of changes happening. But anyways, I was outside. It felt really good to lay outside for a while. I read, I journaled. I also listened to The Morning Toast, which is, keep doing that, but it's my favorite podcast ever. I have a lot of like podcasts that I like, but this is one that I listen to every single day. They upload a new podcast Monday through Friday. They upload a video version on YouTube, which was what I usually watch, but I listened to it on Spotify today since I was like just laying outside soaking in the sun. Yeah? Say hi. It's my mommy. I'm a big podcast girl. I listen to like that pop culture kind of like lighthearted, funny, just like feel good podcast that's like easy to listen to, throw on. I listen to that every morning or watch it on YouTube, which is so nice. And then, but I also love to listen to The Skinny Confidential and Manifest by Tori DeSimone, and there's a couple others that I really love. I post them on my Instagram story here and there and like show you guys what I'm listening to. I love like a motivational, inspiring podcast, which I listen to a lot. Like when I go on my walks, I'll listen to one while I bring Charlie on a walk, so I'll let you guys know what one that is. But now I'm gonna make a to-do list. I make a to-do list every single day, and it has changed my life. I've always made to-do lists, but starting in like September of this year, I started making one every single day. I don't know what changed, but I just started doing it and I literally have never stopped. There's rare occasions where maybe like 1 week out of the month I don't do it for a couple days, but I make a to-do list every single day and I literally love it. And I'll link the notebook that I use for it down in the description box. I use a dotted lined notebook and I'm obsessed.